Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a few things I picked up at Aldi's. I needed butter, and I went into Aldi's to check out some stuff. Also, as promised, I'm going to review some of the wax melts from the fall and Halloween ones in Walmart. I had gone through a few of them already, and hopefully, let's see if I can do this out without making a mess. Right up there. Don't know if I can bring this in, but we'll try. Ugh. Ain't working, but back there, right there, that's the ghost warmer from Walmart. It's been doing excellent. I've also used the coffin one a few times, and it melts the melts. It melts, the wax melts fabulously. So if you're interested in any Halloween warmers, you can try these out at Walmart right here, or you can look at Aldi's this coming week. They're going to have some wax warmers for Halloween. And if you're not into the Halloween ones, Walmart even has fall related ones. I think they're all priced pretty well. Nothing that's going to break the bank. And yeah, so I hope everyone had a wonderful Sunday. I did. And I'm going to show you what I got. But first, I need a sip, people. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm thirsty all the time. Hubby stopped at Cheats again, and this is Sprite. And he got Coca-Cola. Okay, just have a few things here. I'm just making the videos however the days come about and where I end up or not end up. So I want to review them before we start digging into these things, and then I won't have them to put in the video. All right. First of all, let's start out with Reese's. Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. I seen these in Walmart, but I can't remember what they were. And then they sell them individually, and of course, gas stations and Sheets, and anybody who's carrying the Reese's normal peanut butter cups, or the peanut butter lovers big cup, and any other Reese's products. But this is just like a Reese's cup, just shaped like a pumpkin. Got these in Aldi's when I was there. And me and my husband, we love Reese's anything. So, these are the 6 pumpkins. You get 6 of these in here. And each one is 1.2 ounces of pumpkin, not flavored, just shaped pumpkin Reese's peanut butter cup, covered in milk chocolate. So the total package is 7.2 ounces. You get 6 individually wrapped ones in here. These were $5.95 in Aldi's. I picked up 2 of them because we love them. There's a little recipe on the back. It says cupcakes are just Reese's holders. So if you make pumpkin cupcakes or chocolate or whatever cupcake, and you decorate it, for fall time, or just decorate it with Halloween colors like orange, black, this vibrant Halloween purple all the time, you can put the Reese's peanut butter pumpkin on top of your cupcake, and you can even decorate him too with, the sugar crystal googly eyes, and then some icing to make a mouth and color the stem. Great idea. I like that. So yeah, so I picked up 2 packages of Reese's pumpkins peanut butter, and then I picked up 1 pound of butter. I'm waiting to go to Walmart somewhere in the middle of the week. Excuse me, maybe towards the end of the week. This is just to get me through. Normally, I have a lot of butter, but let me tell you, people, I've been going through the butter like crazy. we went into our stash, and we don't have a stash no more, but we're going to be getting one again. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of butter at Walmart when you get the dual packs. This is just to hold us over for the next few days, because I only have one stick of butter left in the kitchen, and that ain't going to hold us. So this is a pound, and I just picked this up. This is the 4 sticks, 16 ounces, 1 pound of cream, sweet cream butter. It's salted. I use salted butter. I don't use unsalted. I know a lot of people do. It's part of their regular diet, or if they're making something food-wise, or sweets and pies and stuff, people put, unsalted butter in that. But yeah, this is the Countryside Creamery from Aldi's. I just grabbed one, $3.99 a pound. So I can get a better deal at Walmart when I go. Like I said, I'm gonna stock up on the dual packs. I need to get at least 8 or 10 pounds of butter, so I stay ahead of the game again for a little bit. But yeah, I had to pick some butter up to get us through, because we didn't feel like running to Walmart. My husband said maybe in 2 or 3 days we might stop in Walmart. We're always in stores, people. But anyway, also picked up these bagels. I've had these bagels so many times from Aldi's. I've had the plain. I've had the blueberry so many times. My husband loves the blueberry ones. We've had the cinnamon raisin. There are some other ones, but one of them is the everything bagel. That's not in our wheelhouse. So I got, these are the Love and Fresh under that name for Aldi's. These are the blueberry waffles. Like I said, you get 6 of these big waffles. I mean bagels. 6 big blueberry bagels in here. These are super fresh too right now, because just had put them out as I got in there about a half hour before the store was closing tonight on a Sunday. So yeah, I grabbed a pack of these for breakfast, snacking, whatever. So got those, and I already have several packs of cream cheese, so I didn't need to get the plain one, but I did get this one. Now this here came in another flavor, and I can't remember what the other flavor was. Maybe there might even been 3, because there was boxes behind, fuller boxes behind in the cooler where they keep this stuff, but I just reached in and grabbed from what was right in front of me. So there's I can't remember what the other flavor was, but there might even be two extra flavors. This is from the Happy Farms, another brand that Aldi carries, but I know other places that carry that name, Happy Farms, too. This is the pumpkin spice cream cheese spread. It's 8 ounces. Let me see. Can we see it? No, it's white. You can't really see it, but it looks pumpkin-y color. A little bit I could tell through there. So we got this. This is great. Crackers, plain bagels, pumpkin bagels, apple pumpkin bagels, even blueberry pumpkin. So, I don't know. I'll probably put some of this on my blueberry bagel and give myself a new twist on a treat. So, we got this. Also, I like when these come out every year at fall time in Aldi's. I'm pretty sure these are in the grocery stores too. One of them, they're both Land O'Lakes. So Aldi's has them, Walmart has them, probably your Wegmans and your ShopRites and your Price Choppers and your Kroger's and on and on. This is a name brand, Land O'Lakes. This is the farmer-owned honey butter spread. I had this last year. I loved it. I really, really loved it. I got the honey one again this year, honey butter. And again, this is a spread. This is a buttery spread, it says. Right here, buttery spread. I really like this one. This is great if you make some popcorn and you drizzle this honey butter over it. Oh, delicious. All right, and then they have a maple one. but I skip on that one every year. I don't care for that one. This is the other one. This one is the pumpkin pie spice buttery spread. And it says right there, limited batch. Um, Again, this is a good way to dress up your bagels, English muffins, regular, ordinary, everyday toast. Whether you use white bread, Italian bread, multi-grain breads, whatever kind of bread you like. This is to dress up your toast during the fall season. So I got that. Then I picked these up. There was only 2 packages left, so I took one. This is 14 ounces, and it's the Snickerdoodle Spiced Almonds. We love nuts in this house. Like I said, cashews and pistachios, and my husband likes a lot. So I picked up this 14-ounce package of the Snickerdoodle Spice Almonds. They look really good right there. You might be able to see a little bit of them right through this leaf clear cutout on the back of the package. Yeah, and again, that was 14 ounces. And these were $5.09. Isn't that such a weird number to price them? Just say $4.99 or $5. What the hell's the point in putting 9 cents onto it? I don't understand it. But these are whole almonds too. They're whole. So I got those for snacking. Of course, you can put these in a cookie mixture. You can mix them in a trail mix. You can decorate these on top of a cupcake or a cake in general, a fall cake, whatever you want to do with them. So, yeah, we got those. And that's all I got from Aldi's for now. Because I went in basically for the butter in a pinch. All right. Now, I have 9 of the wax melts that I've been going through. Pardon me again. I've been melting away, and I got through 9 of them. And this is my update on these and what my personal opinion is of them. Okay, first of all, we're going to start out with this one. The Better Homes and Gardens Apple Spice Crumb Cake with scent notes of apple, spice cake, cinnamon, and caramel. Now, I did put 2 in the warmer, and I like the smell of this. This smells like an apple jack peel type of a scent. It's a nice, rich, hearty apple, slightly baked feel to it, like cinnamon apples, like the fried apples in the can. You can get those at Aldi's. I showed them in one of my videos. Yeah, it smells like that, and then it smells like a cake. There is that bakery cakiness to it. It's like a very good apple pie feeling with a harvest rustic type of feel to the apple. It's really good. I like it. It did well. I would say it was at least an 8 out of 10, and it went for quite a bit of hours before I couldn't smell it anymore. And I am using my Goose right there. He's 20 watts from Walmart, but I was also using the Coffin wax warmer, also in Walmart. That's 20 watt hot plate. This one is a bowl, 20 watt. You can bump this up to 25. There's plenty of space inside of its hollow area underneath. You can put a 25 watt bulb in there if you want to. So, yeah, I got this. I really enjoyed it so far. I like it. I bought many of them already, and many of this particular scent. So I have enough to get me through all the fall. This I could see even going into Christmas time. It's that kind of a scent. I really, really like it. So I give it an 8 out of 10 on throw, and also an 8 out of 10 on scent appeal. All right, then I used this one. This is Better Homes and Gardens. This is the pumpkin buttercream. It's pumpkin, vanilla bean, buttercream, and spice. If you're hearing something in the background, that's Oreo. She's on her wheels. She's running like a bat out of hell. Oreo, what you doing, girl? Shh. I just realized I was hearing her. I'm sorry if it bothers some people. There's nothing I can do about it. I am not picking up this camera and moving somewhere else in the house to continue filming. Yeah, she's going like a bat out of hell on that wheel. She does all the time. She starts at a certain hour, like 8:30 at night, and she goes into the early morning hours of the next day. I could still hear her at 3 and 4 in the morning going. But anyway, it's supposed to be a silent wheel. Does it sound like it's silent? Hell no. Misleading on this hamster wheel purchase. But she loves it. She loves it. And the other ones, everybody else must be asleep. But Oreo, not her. She's got to get up and get her exercise in for the evening. Okay, so back to this one again. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Pumpkin Buttercream. Scent notes of pumpkin, vanilla bean, buttercream, and spice. And this one here, it's a creamy pumpkin. You do smell pumpkin, but there's a creaminess to it. I would say like a white pumpkin being creamy. And you do smell the spice. I smell bakery cinnamon, but I smell also borderline hot cinnamon, red cinnamon. I smell some nutmeg. I smell that creaminess, like I'm telling you, that's that vanilla bean in that. Oh, this one is nice and good. It's nice and strong on cold. It's nice and strong when throwing. So yeah, same story. 2 cubes so far. This was another one. It filled up my space. It really did. And I could smell it every time I left this room. And I went in another room or down the basement to get something. And on my way up, I could smell it. Before I got back up in the kitchen again. This was really good. Another long-lasting one. It went for many, 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 many hours before it started to die down. Scent appeal for me on this is a 10 out of 10. Also, the throw on this, like I'm telling you, it was amazing. A 9 out of 10 on throw. Love it. 2 cubes, hours and hours and hours. I'm not changing out my waxes as quickly. What I'm doing with them is I'm letting them go until I can't smell nothing anymore. Yeah, so that's another great one. Look for this one in your stores. Came out with the 3rd installment of the Better Homes and Gardens Fall Wax Melts. All right, then I used this one. I don't want this to get confused with something else that I have here. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Apple Fraser Fir. This is Fern Needles, Apple, and Evergreens. And this one is in a dark hunter green color wax. Very dark hunter green. And this one I used 2 cubes, also warmer. This has that Christmas tree, outdoor, evergreen type of smell. It smells like what they're saying, the Fraser. It smells like Fraser, a little bit of pine. It smells Christmassy. It has a clean, fresh, crisp air smell also. This is sharp on the evergreens. It's really sharp. I'm surprised I like it. And there is a little bit of just how it's even pictured on here. There is Granny Smith apple in this. And you can definitely smell that too. But your top note is all these evergreens. It smells like a Christmas tree. It smells like Christmas trees. And a little bit of a woodiness to represent the pine cones. So this is a good scent if you like this kind of scent all year long. But this is great for the fall. It's great definitely for Christmas time. So if you like this and you want this around at Christmas time with apples, and evergreens, pine cones, the whole story. You want to pick up a few of these so you'll have them for the Christmas time this year just the same. Really like that. Throw on this is definitely a 10 out of 10. Scent appeal for me, like I said, I'm surprised I like this, but in all fairness, my scent appeal on this, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I'm really, really, really impressed that I like this. So, guess my nose is changing. Guess my taste is changing. I'm leaning into those evergreens and those needly type tree scents because I really couldn't stand them. I really couldn't. Something's changing, but I like them. But I don't like them overly piney. I like them like this. This even has almost a little bit of a lime. I smell like a lime in here, just not the Granny Smith apple. It's really strong, yeah. So, yeah, this is a winner. Got that one and used 2 cubes. Now, this one I also like. Here's what I'm saying. My I don't know what it is, but my sniffer is changing and my mind is changing and starting to like this stuff because I never really did for years. But anyway, don't know how long it'll last, but it's lasting for now. This is the Sensational Pine and Sweet Mint. This is all spruced up. This is also a dark pine green color. I used 2 cubes. Now this one is different. And they say this one's in the wood category because it's the Sensationals, where this one was Better Homes and Gardens. And I don't see any kind of symbol or anything out there on the front label. But this one, this is great too. Oh my God, this is great. It's really minty. To me, it smells like the candy, the pillow mints. It also smells like crisp, cool, frigid, Christmassy time weather. That cool, crisp mint smell. It is so good. I swear to God, I even smell a hint of chocolate in this one. It reminds me of Andy candies and sitting around the Christmas tree, stuffing your face with Andy candies. Oh, this is so good. I have to get me a few more of these. When we head back to Buckhorn, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, hoping, if not by Friday or Saturday, I'll be going to Aldi's, like I said, to look for things again. But the Walmart is right up there, right next to it, just like it is here where I live up the hill. The Walmart's on one road and the Aldi's there. Here, the Aldi's and the Walmart are in the same shopping center in Buckhorn. So anyway, I'm sorry, not the Aldi's. The Aldi's is in Berwick, and then the Walmart is in Buckhorn. It's a little bit of a ride, but anyway, I've seen a lot of this. Now, I'm not sure if my store up the hill here has this particular scent. If I can find it there, then I'll eliminate going that direction. But if not, I know they had loads of this. Trays and trays of it. This is so good. I really like it. Oh, I can't stop sniffing this one, too. It's just good. It's because it's got that mint in it. That's what makes it different. And like I said, I can smell a tiny bit of chocolate in here. I'm not losing my mind, people. It smells like cream to mint, chocolate, mint candy. And the pine is sweet, too. It's got a sugariness to this. Oh, it's so good. In some ways, it reminds me of Double Bubble Wrigley's bubble gum, the stick gum. It's really good. I like it. Got to get me several more packs of this one. I really, really, really like it. So, scent appeal for me is a 10 plus, plus, plus. And the throw on this is amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. It filled my room. It was another one. It wandered out. It wandered its way into the kitchen area, the cooking and appliance area. since I don't have a kitchen that you can really sit in, I have a dining room. Just the way the place was designed when we bought it. But anyway, yeah, this is super good. I got to get me a couple more packs of this baby. Okay. Then I use this one. This is the Better Homes and Gardens. This is the caramel apple toffee. This is with scent notes of apple and toffee. Pretty self-explanatory. I like the label. I really like this, the way it is, with the apples and the caramels and the softened caramel and the toffee candy right here. It almost looks like the way they're shaped on here, completely shaped this way and inside them. They look like Werther Originals. Yeah, they look exactly like the candy Werther Originals. And of course, these caramels look like, Brock's or anybody that makes the square caramels and you peel them open, you peel the cellophane. Yeah. So anyway, I like that picture. This one is a mild. It's a caramel apple toffee smell, but it is not as strong as the Sensationals caramel apple spice. That one is super duper strong, and it's more has spices in. This smells just like a real good caramel apple, with a tiny little bit of the toffee crunch to it. You can smell that wetness of the apple when you bite into it, and the sugariness of like a good Macintosh apple or a Pink Lady or a Honey Crisp. That's what it smells like. And the caramel is like it's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's just really good. It just doesn't have all that spice in like the other ones do. 2 cubes, like this scent, 10 plus plus for the scent appeal. For the throw on this, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it could be a little stronger, but it still did good. If you have a more normal sized room, I'm sure you have better luck. This room is humongous, so some things get lost in here. Because this room being so big, it doesn't, certain scents just don't give me enough throw. I mean, they're throwing, it's just that there's too much space. I'm going to try this out in my kitchen, which is probably about half the size of this room, kitchenette area. Oh, this is good. I love this. I love anything that has to do with a real good apple scent and a very good caramel scent. Oh, love it. So if you like caramel apples, get this one. But there is no cinnamon, there is no nutmeg, and all those other things that they use to spice them up. No, this is traditional caramel apple, juicy, sweet gooiness. Get yourself some. Okay, then I have this one. This is a Sensationals one. Oh, did I say use 2 cubes of that too? It's a 2-cuber situation. And it threw good. 7.5 is still good. It's probably because of the size of this room. Like I said, I'm going to try it in the kitchen area. It's half the size of this room. And this went for, I would say, maybe 10 hours I got out of it. And then I couldn't really smell it. Even standing over it, I really couldn't. So, yeah, could be the batch too. Who knows? But anyway, on to the next one here. Sensationals. This is Dead and Breakfast. Maple Drizzle. And this is the one where I said it looks like it has pancake-shaped skulls and pancake-shaped pumpkins. That's what it looks like. And it's called Maple Drizzle right here in the yellow. Dead and Breakfast in the orangey red color. And then Sensationals name there. Now, this one here, they have it listed for the bakery. Right there, bakery. Sometimes when I smell this, I do get a pancakey smell. I don't know why, with maple, butter-flavored maple syrup on it. Other times I smell it. This smells like something they've had out. Once when they had the dual pack, it was a bigger package than this. It was shaped different than this shape. It was more longer, and you got 10 pieces. You got 5 of one and 5 of the other. That's a few years ago when they had those dual packs out from under the Better Homes and Gardens name, but this is Sensationals. And also, in this same size, it was somewhere around one of the Christmases and the falls of the same year. They had a buttery popcorn scent. Now, I'm not talking about the cranberry popcorn one. No, I'm talking about regular butter popcorn scent. It was in the dual pack combinations, and it was in a pack just like this. Not the cranberry garland popcorn, not that one, just straight buttered popcorn. I looked this up, and it is buttered popcorn. And that's why it smells the way it does. It smells like you made yourself some buttered popcorn home. And there's a little saltiness to this. But it does not smell, well, anywhere that I've been. Maybe where you live, maybe differently. But, walking into a movie theater. Some theaters have the best smelling freaking popcorn in the world, and it tastes just as good as it smells, but some don't. That's what this smells like. It smells like buttery popcorn. It is in the scent notes. Though, again, this was the Sensationals Dead and Breakfast. They're showing pancakes, but it smells like popcorn. Look it up. I mean, not bullshitting you. This one here was good. The scent is 10 plus for me, because I love buttered popcorn. But I also like kettle corn popcorn, and I like caramel popcorn, I like toffee popcorn. I like popcorn any way you can get it, cheese included. My husband, when he makes popcorn, he puts butter all over it, melted butter, and then he sprinkles it all up with Parmesan cheese yet. But anyway, yeah. I gotta get me a few more of these. I think I bought 3 or 4 the day I got this, but I'll need a few more of these when I go to the store too. Yeah, popcorn smells good anytime. You put this on and get yourself your own favorite popcorn. Plop yourself in a chair, on the couch, or on the floor, wherever your favorite spot is. Put a good movie on and put a do not disturb sign outside the doorway where you're watching a movie in your own home, and take some time for yourself. Yeah, but this will smell like you're at the theater too. Really good scent. The throw on it was fabulous. Like I said, the scent appeal for me is a 10 plus, and the throw, it was at least an 8.5, if not a 9, in this big room. And I can even smell it wafting out of this room, going over towards the kitchen area again. So I'll need a couple more of those. All right, then I have this one. This is the Sensationals Beware of Scares, Cypress and Amber. I really like that picture of the autumn leaves and someone wearing a sheet look like a ghost. Really like this one. And it's the woods too, with all the golden leaves coming down. Now, this one here says the Cypress and Amber are the scent notes. They have this listed for the floral category. You would think maybe it should be listed for the wood category, since they are showing the damn woods. There's not showing anything floral whatsoever here. But anyway, 2 cubes of this also. You do get that outdoor smell. Why are they saying floral? There's nothing floral about this. This is outdoorsy. This is woody. It's clean, crisp, fresh air at the same time. It has a bit of a smokiness to it. It has something astringent in here. I'm not sure what it is. I said that before, and I'm still standing by that. There's something astringentness in here. But there's nothing floral about this. It's true outdoor, deep wood, barkiness of the tree smell, clean, fresh, crisp air. leafiness and a little bit of smokiness. So I used 2 cubes of this. This is real strong. On cold, it is real strong when warming too. This was definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. Scent appeal, I like it. I said I did in one of my other videos. I still stand by that also. I do like it. This is a good scent to put on, and you're really going to be watching something really, really spooky on television. Or if you have some old VCR laying around, an old VHS tape that you have, horror films on. This is the kind of scent. This is great on a dark, thundery, booming in the sky rainstorm going on. Put this on and scare the hell out of yourself. That's what I say. Yeah, I like this. So, this was a strong one too. It was very strong. At least a 9 out of 10 on throw. But I like the scent appeal of this also. Okay, down to 2 now. I'll have more in a couple days from now. But this one here is Sensational's Autumn Sugar. This is Treat Yourself. And this is the one with the heart cookie again. With the Royale icing that hardens. This here has some different kinds of plaid throws in the back. It looks like a picnic basket. The rectangle picnic basket. You lift the lids on each side with the handle. We got some little pumpkins, and then we got pumpkin cookies on plates. And it looks like somebody is sitting down somewhere on the ground having a early fall picnic. But it says Happy Halloween on that cookie. That's everything that's in the label. And this one here, see, it says made in the USA here too. This is Sensational. So this one here is like a cookie dough batter color is what I call it, or very light sand. It is in the bakery, and this smells good. This smells of a sugar cookie, but there's something in here. I don't know what the hell it is exactly. The scent is familiar to me. I just don't know what it is. There's something in here besides the dough, but this smells exactly the way that cookie looks. It's those hard sugar vanilla hard cookies, and they're cutouts, usually with circles or hearts in this case or whatever. But it's that real hard, crunchy sugar vanilla cookie with that royal icing that hardens on them. And then you can have whatever you want, like a saying like they do here with Happy Halloween. And they're usually individually wrapped, and they're usually pretty big, and you find them in truck stops, you find them in souvenir stores, gift shops, things like that, and other places. I remember getting these kind of cookies that I'm talking about, and they're individually wrapped with that shrink wrap around them, and then a label, and then a back label, and this and that. I remember growing up with those cookies that I'm talking about. They'd be done like Cookie Monster and Big Bird and Smiley Faces and you name it. But the cookies were actually big. They were like about this big in size of whatever shape or character they were turned into. To get that shrink wrap plastic off them without breaking the cookie was another story. But it had that hard royale icing on it, just like that. That's what this smells like. This isn't regular soft batch or slightly crunchy sugar cookies. It's not that type of a cookie smell. It smells like those ones. The ones I'm telling you about, they're individually wrapped. This was great. Now, the scent appeal to me is a 10++, but the throw on this, I would say it was not quite an 8, but a little bit over a 7.5, but not quite reaching an 8. For me, in this big room, maybe you'll get an 8 and 8.5, depending on the size of your rooms. It's a great scent. I really like it. It brings back memories of those kind of hard cookies I'm telling you about. But I just can't get it to throw very strong in this room. But I'm going to try this one in the kitchen too. Since kitchen is, half the size of this. I'm going to put it in there and put my warmer on my countertop in my kitchen. Plug it into an outlet. And I'm going to let this go and see if I notice a difference in the throw power. But yeah, I like this one. I think I got 3 of these. If they have some when I go to the store again, I'll pick up a few more of these. And the last one I have for you is the Sensationals Love at First Bite. Pumpkin sugar, they're calling it. And this is the one that it looks like it's the marshmallow crispy treat. And then it looks like it's got some kind of white icing or marshmallowy icing. It's got the candy corn, it's got the candy bats and the little pumpkins and candy corn on it. Right here. Now, this one is in the bakery also. Now, this one I used 4 cubes, but not at one time. I really like this scent, and I remember buying 4. I got to get me a couple more of this. So, I used 2 one time, and then I used 2 a couple days later. And this one, it's not very strong. You could smell it, but it's not super duper strong on cold. But when warming, you can smell this with much better. They're calling it Love at First Bite, but it's supposed to be pumpkin sugar. I looked it up just to make sure. It doesn't smell anything like the Rice Krispie bar thing they're showing on there. This is supposed to be a pumpkin cupcake. I get that pumpkin, and I get a lot of that sweet treat business going on. All this, the candy sweetness. No Rice Krispie bar smell whatsoever. It's pumpkin cupcake, but not overly spicy pumpkin cupcakes. It has a little bit of cinnamon, but not overkill on it. Or not even regular. It's a little less than regular. But it smells so good. To me, it smells like when you come home from Halloween, and children, that is, it smells like their trick-or-treat bags with a warm pumpkin cupcake smell in the background. This is so freaking good, people. I love it. This isn't a scent that's supposed to be over the top in throw, but it's good, and you can smell it. And I need me a couple more packs of this. It's just so good. I love it. But I used it 2 different times, and it did last. It lasts, but it is not a scent that's strong like a pine or something, or a Fraser. It's not as loud as those kind of scents. It's not loud like a floral either. It's not loud like a laundry scent. Staying with food, it is not as loud as orange buttercream cupcake is. It's about a third of that, but it's still good. Oh, I'm going to be burning this for... I'm getting more of this. Hell or high water, I'm getting more of this scent. I'm going to be using this consecutively as we get closer to October. I'm just going to keep using this day in and day out. Because I love it. I just love this scent. Oh, it is such a good bakery smell. But it's pumpkin cupcake with a few other things. You could look this up and get the scent notes for it, because it's on the website for Sensationals as well as Walmart. Just go to Google or go to your Walmart app, whichever one. Google in Sensationals love at first bite. That's all you got to put in there. You don't have to worry about putting the pumpkin sugar. You're going to get this scroll, click on it, scroll up, and it'll tell you what I'm telling you. This is good. This is a little milder than the Sensationals. This is Sensationals, but the other Sensationals, the pumpkin caramel cupcake, caramel pumpkin, and it shows a cupcake on it, a pumpkin cupcake with a mound of buttercream frosting or something on it. I love that one, but they do not smell the same. They're two different pumpkin cupcakey scents. But I love this. Oh, God, do I love it. All right, so that's everything I got in Aldi's, and this is all the wax melts that I've been going through in the last several days, pretty much. And, yeah, so like I said, I got through, what is that, 9 of them. I got through 9 so far, and I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. I love fall time. And, yeah. So I'm going to have some more videos for you coming. Just stay tuned for them. And if you liked this particular video, thumbs it up. It helps my channel grow. Also share and like my videos. That also helps my channel grow. And, yeah. Tomorrow's the start of a new week. Monday again. And my husband has therapy 3 times this week. And he also is going to go get an injection in his lower spine because he has lower back pain, severe lower back pain. It's time for one of those steroid shots again. And he might be laid up for the rest of that day and into the next day. Not sure, but I got to go with him because he needs a driver to come home. So, just for the shot, the therapies, I may or may not go. Depends on the weather, depends on my mood. Usually, if I do go with him, I usually wait outside or go into the waiting room or sometimes just sit in the car and, wait for him there and bring my phone or a book to read. So, anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on in this house for the next week ahead here. And like I said, everyone be good, be kind, keep your spirit up, and I'll talk to you real soon. Thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you for supporting my channel. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.